Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, March 12, 2025. While not everything is likely to go as planned today and tomorrow, you might end up with plans and circumstances that suit you better. You can be particularly curious and mentally engaged now. Personal finances or personal possessions and questions of ownership can become a topic today. It's time for review, not for making important decisions about your assets, but don't discard things coming to your attention now. Even if they require further thought or adjustments at a later date, this is an important time for analysis and review. Backtracking can involve reviewing past matters, particularly surrounding love relationships and money. New information about an old problem can emerge, or you may talk or think yourself to the point of a whole new perspective on a business, money matter, or relationship. You might get a second chance or look at a project, purchase, or association, or possibly relocate a lost item. Now is the perfect moment to pursue romance, dating, and true love. During the lunar cycle, the moon transits each zodiac sign for a bit over 2 days. Presently, she is ignited in Leo. This sign naturally rules passy, on, courtship, and fertility. The mighty lion always leads with the heart and seeks to conquer whatever it is that their heart desires, so be sure to tap into this energetic frequency. Be courageous about putting yourself out there if you're single. You could be pleasantly surprised when you meet someone who brings laughter to your heart. How will you manage? There will be so much to do once the moon in Leo sextiles Jupiter in Gemini. You may feel like you have been pulled into a million different directions. Work and home will be equally demanding, but one matters more so than the other. Given the cosmic energy, you should prioritize personal affairs over professional matters. Your loved ones need you, or there could be something to tend to in your home. Consider adjusting your schedule and priorities to avoid feeling overwhelmed. Have you enjoyed going on a stairmaster when you've worked out in the past? The motion of the stairmaster mimics the climbing motion that we miss in our lives when using elevators, escalators, and other such devices. During your fitness activities, try to visualize what you are getting out of the exercise both physically and mentally. The time you spend working on your body is precious to the development of your self-esteem. Give yourself a double workout by releasing and strengthening within your mind and heart as well. Don't be surprised if you find yourself thinking of making a major life change on this day. This essence can see you considering the new and seemingly impossible. Further, it can give you the courage and strength to take the initiative to make things happen in your life. Give your dreams the consideration they deserve, and remember that you can have whatever you desire if you dedicate yourself to it. Hard work and perseverance are the major components to reaching goals. Attitude oversees them. Just because the moon will leave a playful and creative part of your chart today and return to your work sector doesn't mean that life will suddenly become all work and no play. However, considering the conditions on both sides of life's fence, this is a reminder to put some guardrails in place. The moon leaves behind planets that will continue to fire up the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence while joining up with the planets that can get the new working week off to an empowered start across the income, work, and career fronts. On both sides of life's fence, this is just the warm-up. 2 weeks after Mars, the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos turn direct in your romantic sector, the moon wraps up its monthly visit. The romantically charged lunar vibes of the last few days were a case of perfect timing, adding fuel to Mars' romantic passions and fighting spirit just as he is starting to move forward and is hungry for something to fight for. Our eyes in the sky. There are moments in life when we carry emotions, thoughts, or truths that weigh us down, sometimes without even realizing it. Today presents a rare and powerful opportunity to release them. If there has been something lingering in your heart or mind, something you've been holding onto out of fear or uncertainty, this is the perfect time to let it go. Speaking your truth, whether to yourself or to someone else, can be liberating. It's not always easy, but the relief and clarity that follow are often worth it. Have you ever had a moment where you finally said something you had been keeping inside, and it felt like a weight had been lifted? This is one of those moments, an invitation to step into honesty and self-expression. With so much energy focused on communication and leadership, it might be challenging to focus on routine responsibilities. Daily tasks may feel mundane in comparison to the bigger ideas occupying your mind. If you find yourself struggling to stay motivated, remind yourself that even the small, seemingly insignificant tasks contribute to the larger picture. You may not see immediate results, but every effort you make moves you forward. If things do not go as expected, do not be discouraged. Success is often built on moments of trial and error. When you regain your composure, your confidence will naturally return, and you will see improvements. Think back to a time when you faced setbacks but later realized they were simply stepping stones to something greater. Keep that perspective in mind today. At times, it may feel frustrating when others do not immediately see things from your point of view. You may feel absolutely certain that your perspective is right, yet those around you seem to resist. Rather than pushing too hard, consider taking a step back. Sometimes, people need time to come to their own realizations. If you allow space for that to happen, they may eventually see the value in your insight without feeling forced or defensive. It can be tempting to prove a point in the moment, but true wisdom is knowing when to let people come to their own understanding. The respect and trust you build through patience will make them more likely to listen in the future. Financial matters, though not always the most exciting, deserve attention now. This is an ideal time to tackle overdue tasks, organize important documents, and gain a clearer understanding of your financial situation. While it may not be the most thrilling activity, taking control of these aspects will give you peace of mind and a sense of stability. Have you ever avoided looking at your finances, only to feel relieved once everything was finally in order? This is your opportunity to get ahead and make informed decisions that will benefit you in the long run. If an investment or financial opportunity presents itself, take your time to evaluate it fully before making any commitments. On a physical level, today's energy encourages movement and well-being. If you have been neglecting your body's needs, now is the time to reconnect with your physical self. Exercise does not have to feel like a chore, it can be something that enhances your overall sense of vitality. Whether it is a structured workout, a walk in nature, or simply stretching and breathing deeply, any effort toward movement will contribute to your overall well-being. If you have been feeling out of balance, incorporating a wellness routine, even in small ways, can have a significant impact. When was the last time you truly felt in tune with your body? Use this as a reminder to care for yourself in the same way you care for others. Your body carries you through every experience. Honor it with the attention it deserves. With so much potential in the air, today is about finding the balance between expressing yourself and listening, between taking action and reflecting, between leading and allowing others to step forward. What is one thing you can do today to create more clarity, harmony, or progress in your life? How can you use this energy to strengthen your relationships, improve your well-being, or move closer to your goals? Take a moment to set an intention for the day, and trust that the universe is aligning in your favor.